So, weiter geht's hier. Nächste
So
Runde.
where'd you go after Lincoln?
Mexico. Until I realized nobody was looking for me. I ended up taking a job at the Rurales.
The Mexican Rurales?
I was hired to help them track down the cowboys.
The most vicious outlaw gang in Cochise County? Curly Bill Brocious? Johnny Ringo?
Led by old man Clanton himself.
They must have paid you a pretty penny to take them hombres on.
Not really. But truth be told, I had my own reasons for going after those boys.
So was the bastard you were after now riding with the cowboys?
Roscoe Bob Bryant was his name.
Oh.
But no, this time it was a different bastard I was after. The aforementioned Mr. Ringo. And yes, he was working for old man Clanton.
So, auf geht's. Wo sind die ganzen Gauner? Jetzt habe ich wieder mein Gewehr, ne? Mit 10 Schuss. Wer schießt denn da?
Them robbing a stagecoach, which wasn't surprising, being they were such murderous thieves and bastards. The bandits wore red scarves, so I knew they worked for the old man. Over there!
Überall hier.
I did my best to help those poor passengers.
Gewehr ist schon nice hier, echt. Da war noch einer.
Moments later, the attackers were dead, and I checked the stagecoach to see how many passengers were still breathing. None. It was then I wondered if the rocks weren't hiding more bandits. Was that all of them? Or did I just hit the rear guard? I quickly got my answer. They attacked from on high like Apaches often do. They
Alle
would appear in
Platz.
great numbers from above and rain down lead on their hapless enemies' heads. Making use of the high ground.
Da ist noch einer.
whatever else they had. Yep, the Apaches always appeared out of nowhere, and there never seemed to be an end to them.
Hold on. Were you attacked by Apaches? What happened to the cowboys?
Did I say they were Apaches? I said Clanton's cowboys attacked me Apache style. I was in a pitched battle. but I
Okay,
was
jetzt haben die die Story geändert, ne?
overwhelming enemy force.
Was?
See, at the time,
Okay.
I was still pretty green and would often blunder into regrettable situations.
Hey, wo hauen die
I
ab?
just kept shooting at anything I could see up in those damn rocks.
Ja, da sind noch mehr,
I didn't
Alter.
see
Was?
Ringo, but I knew he was with the cowboy. He and Roscoe Bob had done me a dreadful wrong, and I was determined to have my revenge.
Nochmal. Den haben wir. Und den hier.
See, at the time, I was still pretty green and would often blunder into regrettable situations. But I just kept shooting at anything I could see up in those damn rocks. I didn't see Ringo, but I knew he was with the cowboys. He and Roscoe Bob had done me a dreadful
Jetzt kommen die von der Seite,
I
ne?
was determined to have my revenge. But to get to Ringo, I knew I'd have to find my way past these other assholes first.
Alter, was für ein Sack. viele kommen denn jetzt?
Unfortunately, I was running out of ammo. Another perfect example of my relative inexperience as
Ach,
a
da
hunter of
oben.
men. I immediately knew that a tactical retreat was called for, as my vengeful fury was much less impressive without the bullets to back it up. Finally, they managed to corner me. Trapped as I was, the odds of my survival seemed pretty slim.
Da schießen die von allen Seiten.
Serendipity was on my side as I suddenly spotted a way out of my predicament.
Ja, ist das nicht ein bisschen übertrieben? Keine Munition mehr. Ich habe keine Munition mehr. Flüchte durch die Höhle?
As if the devil himself was after
Hä?
me. Bullets were whizzing by my ears, but I wasn't about to roll over and die. I just kept running like there was no tomorrow. Because there wouldn't be if Clanton and his men caught up with me. As I was scurrying around those caves, I thought, what was I thinking? Going up against a gang like this?
Ich habe keine Munition. Ich darf nicht stehen bleiben, ne? Ja. Ich muss einfach weiterlaufen.
I just kept running, not knowing where the hell I was going.
Ich weiß gar nicht, wohin.
And that's when something miraculous happened. Like manna from heaven, I found the desiccated remains of what looked like an Apache warrior. The old weapon next to him supplied me with some much-needed ammunition. Pat Masterson once told me it was more important to be lucky than good, and he would know.
Da jetzt mal ein bisschen Munition gegeben. Warte mal, vielleicht können wir hier mal ein bisschen. Okay.
And imagine my surprise when I found a fistful of
Wähle mit
dynamite. to
4
go
das
along with
Dynamit
that.
oder drückt die D für einen Schnellwurf. Aha.
That stroke of good fortune evened the odds and bolstered my confidence. It was time to turn the tables. Time for the prey to become the predator. Time for the hunted to become the hunter. Time. All right.
Aber so viel Munition habe ich jetzt auch nicht.
Right where you wanted them. That's right, Jack. I was done running. The old man's boys were not expecting that. No, sir. I came at them like a wildcat. My fury knew no bounds.
Hier habe ich ein bisschen mehr Munition. Hat er sich da versteckt, Alter, echt? Okay. Son of a bitch. Ey, wie kommen wir jetzt hier?
It was finally time for that old man to pay for his sins.
Streitsüchtig, launig und uns gemein.
I yelled out at the top of my lungs, Clanton, I'm coming for you!
Hier auf dem Hügel
A little stealth
erledige
might
die
have made more
Alten.
sense, to be perfectly honest. Because that old fool had a Gatling gun and enough bullets to last him till kingdom come. But I knew I could not let that deter me. Not if
So eine
I was to
Aktion, ne?
find and kill Ringo. I needed to get that old man off that gun.
Wieso trifft er mich hier? Hier trifft er mich nicht. Doch ein bisschen. Oh ja, kann ich mich gar nicht verstecken, oder? Wo ist der Typ denn? Ach, da ganz oben. Alter, was? Tja, müssen wir mal gucken.
Most everyone thought it was the Ruales who had come up against him in Guadalupe Canyon. But it was just me.
Der schmeißt mit Dynamit. Was ist das denn? Ja. Ja, entweder stirbst du von Dynamit oder von den Kugeln. Aber der Kimbo macht doch nichts gegen den, oder? Alter, wie willst du da jetzt da? Okay, den haben wir schon mal. Da war noch einer. Nein. Hat er mich doch noch gekillt. das denn jetzt? Ist ja nur gekillt.
Most everyone thought it was the Ruales who had come up against him in Guadalupe Canyon, but it was just me.
Alter, was? Das stirbt ja immer, wenn ich da bleibe, dann stirbt er vom Dynamit. Da wirft immer Dynamit hier, ne? Ja. Krass. Aber wie willst du denn die Maschine da ausschalten? Da oben war noch einer. Ja, ist klar, direkt killt er mich. Alter, der trifft sofort. Kann man da was schießen? Nein. Ja, ja, ja. Wieder Dynamit kriegen wir denn nicht kaputt? Alter. Nicht jetzt hoch. Wow, mit seinem Schreck gekillt, er. Krass.
Most everyone thought it was the Ruales who had come up
Oh, jetzt
against
muss ich
him
das
in
alles nochmal
Guadalupe
machen.
Canyon, but it was just me.
Hm. Das Dynamit, ne? Ah, krieg ich denn so? Wieso zählt das nicht? Komm noch ein bisschen. Alter.
Apparently, one of the cowboys made it out of there alive and told Ike and Billy Clanton that it wasn't a Mexican who took their father's life that day. They just assumed it was one of the Earps, and that little misunderstanding eventually led to that legendary gunfight at the OK Corral.
Das war's gewesen. Ich sage danke und bis dann. Ciao.